Soon, all will know my strength.
What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? And it's been a little while. I apologize. I did promise to do a bunch of shows when I was on vacation, and instead I chose to do none. And I do apologize for that. I ended up getting busy, not really doing anything fun or cool. I ended up doing, adult things and carpet cleaning and crap like that around the house. So I ended up getting all those missions completed, but unfortunately I was wiped for a few days. And, there was other stuff going on at night that just got in the way. So there you go. I didn't do any live broadcasts like I promised. I apologize. But I'm here today because I didn't do an episode of anything yesterday. And I see at least 2 viewers are watching, so I welcome you to this live broadcast. Today we're going to do some Quake. There's a new map in the game. So I'm looking forward to trying the new map, which I've already tried. I'm not going to lie. I've played it already, and it's pretty good. So I believe my friend's going to join me, too. We've been playing this together for a long time now. So he might be jumping on soon to join. I guess I don't need to leave my friends list up, but if you guys do want to play with the champ, just let me know. I'll give you my Steam while it's right up there, never named. It's on the screen. So if you want to play me, that's who you got to look up. So we're going to get started here in just a second. And I'm just making sure everything is ready to go. People are messaging me. All right, whatever. Who gives a crap what they're saying? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn the air conditioning back on. It's really hot out today. And right now the house is set to peak a little bit higher. And it's starting to get a little warm down here. And I don't want to run my fan, make all this background noise. So I'm going to turn the AC back on and lower it a bit. Yeah. Who cares, man? This is what I work for, to have a comfortable home environment. Okay. I think it's set. I love Wi-Fi thermostats. They're amazing. If you don't have one, you should get one because they're amazing. Okay. Everything's set. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna just send my friend one more message. So, there we go. We're gonna try 4 styles, try to get this map. We got 3 viewers. I hope you all hit that like button. I hope you all subscribe. I know it's been a while since I've done this. I promise I'm going to try to do it more. Sometimes after a long day, it's hard to do this because I don't want to jump on for 30 minutes. I don't feel that's enough to get things going and get people engaged. So I feel like if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right and at least put a couple hours in for a session. And that's the plan today. We're doing it, probably a 2-hour session or so, maybe 2.5 hours. We're going to run to around 5 o'clock Eastern. And then we're going to stop because my friend Fire in the Hole is doing an important challenge today for his channel. He hit 300 subscribers. So he is doing the Chili Cherry Nightmare for that celebration. And that's the celebration I'm supposed to be doing too. I told you guys, I've been telling you guys for at least a year now, probably a year and 2 months now since I bought that chocolate bar, that I will do that chocolate bar at 300 subs. And we need 20 more, or 21 more, I think now. I think I lost a sub yesterday. So, yeah, I think we need 21 more. So if you haven't hit that subscriber button, hit it. Get your friends to subscribe. Share this out. Because if I hit that 300, I'm going to do that friggin' hot chocolate bar. Because I'm kind of nervous at the Chili Cherry Nightmare, to be honest with you. I watched Johnny Scoville do it, and when he did it, he was shaking at the end. So I know there's things that are worse that have come out since, but I don't think I've done anything at that level. But congrats to Greg and Fire in the Hole channel on YouTube there. It's in my... I think his link is in the comments of my live videos, but it's definitely in the comments of my regular videos. So check out his channel. He does hot peppers and reviews and all sorts of stuff that I kind of do. But he's more hardcore into peppers and heat, showing how hot he can go. And he can go pretty damn hot, let me tell you. So we're all going to join his... We're going to join his celebration today when this is over because he's going to suffer. And, he beat me to 300, too. Let's also talk about that. I've been chasing 300 subs for a year. I've been rather stuck. I appreciate everybody that watches. I know I have hardcore people that do watch. They reach out to me. They're in the chats, like Rachel here. Hi, Rachel. I've got some people that have contacted me outside of YouTube. I love that. It's very cool. But we got to make sure everybody's subscribing and keep this thing growing. Because the only way this channel can do better is if everybody hits that like button and everybody subscribes. It's the only way to get into the YouTube algorithms these days. It helps me out. And you should do it for every channel you watch, not just me. Everybody you watch. You should watch the full video. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Help those channels out if you like watching them. Yes, Rachel, Wi-Fi thermostat. My thermostat is I set it all but through my phone, so it runs on a schedule. But I can modify that remotely from my phone. I can override it and change whatever I want at any time. And if it's even set up so if I leave my house and I go further than 200 meters away from my house, so like, further than just walking the dog around the circle or going to the mailbox or maybe going to the corner store, further than that means that I'm away, and it puts it into a different mode where things won't run until the house gets to pretty much the maximum temperature it will get to during the day, which I've figured out over the years. It's pretty cool. Thermostat's a little buggy. It works well enough. Oh, I'm finally getting in. But some of the things that have happened with it over the years have been frustrating, and the support's really kind of shitty. So I won't mention the thermostat company because, their customer support's mediocre. But that being said, I'm generally happy with the product. It's pretty much automated, even if the radius thing doesn't work. It's pretty much automated to the point where it doesn't save me too much money. Boo 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 boo. I've already been playing this today. The new map is really cool, I think. It's a little tight. Tight like a tiger. I should really play some Tarkov again for you guys. I've advanced quite a lot. I think I'm level 19 in that game now. I've done a bunch of quests. I should really do the next few on stream because I believe I'm going to unlock a new alpha box, which is going to allow me to keep things no matter if I die or not. It'll have more room in it, so I think I'm getting close to earning that in that game.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Nah, it's not futuristic, Rachel. It's from 2010.
Lead taken.
Oh, that guy was doing, he was cartwheeling. Did you guys see that? I always think, if you're going to die, there's nothing worse than dying in a really stupid way like that. It just adds insult to injury. You don't want to be the guy that cartwheels during death. You want to be the guy that explodes into a million pieces. Right? Hopefully the stream looks good. It's been a while since I've done this. I don't anticipate any bugs or problems. I miss doing this. It's just been, it just didn't work out. That's all I can say. It didn't work out when I was away. I wanted to every night, and I just got sidetracked. I had a successful jam session while I was working. While I was off, and I got a lot while I was working on music, preparing a lot of music to record. And I think I've got a bunch of songs ready to actually record now. I just have to rep the drums to do it. So I'm pumped about that. And while I was doing that, I wrote a new tune. So that's also good. So I got a lot of music stuff that I got to work on. And that could interfere with video making a little bit. But I got to review some new sauces. I think I'm going to do the cinnamon challenge again because Trey from Bell Life said I should do it again. He knows that I didn't do it the last time. And after I saw him do it recently, I said something to him, and he told me I should try it again. He thinks I can do it. So, yeah, I'm going to have to think about doing it. If Trey thinks I can do it, then I guess I can do it. Yeah, 2010. The Wi-Fi technology isn't new anymore.
I will lead the way.
Yeah, I talked to Trey. Trey likes a lot of my Facebook posts and stuff. He's a pretty cool guy. Usually when I post anything, I get a thumbs up from Trey on it. If I post any video links on Facebook, he usually thumbs them up. He gets a lot of messages, so sometimes we don't talk for a while. But yeah, I do talk to him. And he told me on I was actually talking to him in the comments on one of the video links on their page on Facebook, and he told me there that I should try it again. So I guess he might have watched my video. I don't know, or at least he knows I did it. I highly doubt he watched it because I know he's not into social media and all that stupid crap. Remember? But he does do a lot of Facebooking. He's active on Facebook. He's commented on pictures I've posted of my dog and stuff like that. Trey's a pretty real dude. Pretty cool guy. I would definitely go down and do a YouTube video with them. He said I could, so maybe one day I will when this COVID crap was over. I was talking to him about it before all this COVID crap, so. They're like, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours from where I am. Oh, did I get him? I did not. I gotta warm up. The game feels a little janky. I forgot. Even though the streaming doesn't really affect the playability of the games, it does feel a little janky when I'm streaming. I do feel a difference in the way it plays. Even though the frame rate's still good, it's weird. But G-Sync monitors are the way to go. If you guys ever wonder about G-Sync, if it's worth the money, yes, it is. If your computer can't hold a frame rate, or if you're running 1440p and it's impossible to hold 144 frames a second, which in most cases it will be, depending on your CPU, I guess. The G-Sync monitor is amazing because you don't notice any of the frame rate drops at all. My G-Sync is active from 48 frames all the way up to 144, and if it jumps anywhere in between those frame rates, I can't tell. I cannot tell when the frame rate is jumping around anymore. It's not like before where you'd feel it and it looks sluggish and weird stuff would happen. It's not like that anymore with G-Sync. It's the way it works. It still times properly to whatever frame rate it is at that moment. As long as it's within that bracket, it stays smooth. The perception of frame loss is pretty much nil. So, yeah, if you're on the fence about it, it's worth it. Even if you don't get full on G-Sync, I'm like trying to talk over the game like it's talking over me. But even if you don't get full on G-Sync and you just get G-Sync compatible, it has to be with an NVIDIA card, but it works really well. You convinced them to do it? How did you convince them? The day in the life of Trey video was pretty cool. Trey's pretty chill. What I like about Trey is that, there's a lot of people, like, in my job, like, you know, it's a job I probably should have left, but I didn't. And, you know, I like it for a lot of reasons, which is why I kind of never left it. And one of those reasons are the people that you run into every day. There's just some people that constantly come by the dealership from other companies, or they're delivering or something, and they're cool people, and they're a cool little part of your day, you know, that sometimes you'd forget as soon as they're gone, and sometimes you know, you tell people about them because that's how cool they are. And Trey's just one of those guys. I could totally see him dropping something off at the dealer, and he's just one of those guys that everybody would stop and talk to for a minute. He probably jokes with every single one of them. And, you know, off he goes, and everybody's day is a little better. That's the kind of guy he strikes me as. Do you comment on the Bell Life page or Justin's page? I sometimes comment on Justin's or Trey's. Depends whoever has the video link that I see. Yeah, I was trying to convince Trey to use peanut butter when he does hot stuff. I'm always telling him you got to eat peanut butter, but he says it doesn't work.
Incoming quad.
He says it doesn't work for him, which is weird. It works for me. It protects my stomach perfectly. I never get cramps when I eat peanut butter, and if I've had it after eating something hot, it usually mutes the fire pretty quickly. Trey says it doesn't work for his stomach, which is weird to me. Where I think ice makes it worse. Ice is nice and cold, but water just spreads the oils around and makes the burn actually worse. Because it goes somewhere else. Good game, mother effers. I don't know if my friend's going to join me. I think he's afraid now. It's okay. It's still early. It's still early in the game. So I might redo the cinnamon challenge. I'm thinking about it. I didn't enjoy it the first time. It sucked. If you haven't seen my cinnamon challenge video, you should look it up. I go full Arnold Schwarzenegger in that video. I did my darndest to get it down, though. Oh, on YouTube. You do it on YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't comment on their YouTube because there's thousands of comments. But on Facebook, sometimes there's only like 10. Trey answers most of them. But I've actually chatted with him like a messenger. He's a real cool dude. But it always, it really impressed me when he said something about my dog in one of my pictures. I remember the first time he commented on one of my photos that I posted. It blew my mind. It was just, it's cool. Somebody, you know, because he's pretty popular. You wouldn't think he would be commenting on people's stuff. Especially when he doesn't seem to give a crap about social media. But it was really cool when he did comment about my dog. Said he was a good-looking dog. Anderson is a good-looking dog. He's right. But yeah, that was cool. He's cool like that. But it's always impressed me how many times he's hit a like button when I posted a new video link. More often than not, he hits the like button still. I don't know if he watches them. I'm not saying he watches. But I think he might have, maybe, checked one out. I know. I did the Coke challenge because of them, kind of indirectly. when I saw him do it, I thought it would be easy. And I said something and said I was going to do it. And he's like, do it and let me know how it goes. So I was like, all right, that's why I decided to do the Coke no burp challenge. I wanted to prove I could do it. And I couldn't. Scorpio and Cancer, what does that got to do with it? Please explain. Wonder who viewer number 2 is. I hope viewer number 2 would say hello. But if not, I understand. And welcome to all viewers. I just decided to do this game today because the new map is cool, and this game is just chill. You know, Tarkov I have sometimes to have to focus too much. I really want to do... I want to show you more Tarkov because I'm getting good at it. I've killed a lot of other players since the last time we've watched, which makes me feel good. When you kill somebody, it's amazing. And when you have a successful gun battle, it's amazing. I've gotten used to the gun battles and the fear of losing gear, so now when stuff goes down, I just turn to guys and start shooting at them. It's like, screw you, I'm fighting back, bitch. And a lot of times that's how you get kills. I've even had some 2-on-1 situations where I've taken both guys out. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with the way I've become as a player in that game. I'm not saying I'm great or anything, but I definitely have some success sometimes, and that's better than no success.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Okay, we're doing some team deathmatch. The balls are hanging out as a team.
Teams are tied.
Okay, I didn't know. I don't know anything about that stuff.
Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are
Yeah, I think if Trey lived near here, him and I would definitely be friends. I think we'd definitely be kind of guys who would hang out.
Incoming quad.
He seems like a cool dude. Genuine dude.
Lead lost.
He is who he is, and he owns it. You know what I mean?
Quad spawned.
I respect that.
The quad.
I would say that's how I am too. I don't like the drones, you know. I don't like the people that do invisible tricks in this game. Or drones or turrets. I don't like that crap. Just fight like a man, face to face. Fight like a man. They say, it says a lot about someone's character by the way they handle themselves on the battlefield. I agree with that. There are certain types of people that play that way in these games that will, you know, just hide and camp or go invisible or put turrets down and, you know, do all that They're not really cheap things. They're in the game, but they're kind of cheap. You know what I mean? Then there's people like me that don't do that, and they just want to brute force all the time. Sometimes you use the odd magic trick. You know, you pull the odd surprise out once in a while, because that's, you know, how it's done. Like that. I don't know. It's just how I feel. I would say the way some of these people play in this game is reflection of how they handle matters in real life. I try to do things a little calculated here. Sometimes I rush in still. But there's definitely patterns and flows and some logic to what I'm doing. Oh man, I got the new health and everything and still died.
Death from above.
Yeah, so one day I would love to be one of those people that comes on down and does a video with them. That'd be a dream come true, I think. That'd be pretty fun. They're my favorite YouTube channel. They're pretty cool people. I like them. So maybe one day cards fall in place the right way. Who knows? Oh my gosh. You know what kills me is when they're hurting Garen. Garen is so polite when he gets hurt. It makes me laugh. He gets tased, and he's like, "Oh gosh, dang it!" And to me, that is just so funny. Because I wouldn't be saying "gosh, dang it." I'd be saying a lot worse shit than that. I'm not good at it. I can't do. I think I maybe can eat fast. Like I know the stomach has about 15 minutes before it tells the brain it's full. So like in the 15 minutes, sure, I can outdo anybody in 15 minutes. But doing what Trey did the other day with the McDonald's, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I would want to do that. It'd probably kill me. I'd rather do pain shit. I'd rather do boxing. I'd rather do something like that. Or hot stuff. I'll bring hot stuff. Trey looks like a guy that you could train to do MMA, and he would just be able to plow through people like Brock Lesnar. The size of his back and everything. Max Earwax is here, our famous mod. What's going on, Mr. Max? The only guy to defeat the champ at his own game. I'm playing like a Malacca right now.
Protection. Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
Oh.
Enemy team wins.
Oh, that was just a backyard raping. Well, you're going to have to beat me with other players because that's all I'm doing today, Max. My friend's probably joining us, too. Actually, he might be. He's joined me already, so you can join us if you'd like. You're not embarrassing me today. Sorry, sir. I'm old. That's unfair. This match is brought to you by Lifesavers Popsicles. They're pretty goddamn good, those sour popsicle ones. My friend is live with us. It's time to kick ass, chew bubblegum, he says. Lifelong friend.
Vote now.
Max, give us 10 minutes. It just started. Yeah, Trey is a laid-back dude. I agree. He's very chill. Justin just gets him wound up. I didn't realize you were in the game, Max. Sorry. You literally wrote as the game switched over to loading. I'm sure as you'll see.
Who's ready for a fight?
Not warming up like that.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
You're dying to embarrass me, aren't you? Still have a popsicle going here. Nice cold refreshment. Mouth was getting a little dry. Ah. Ooh. Kind of can't handicap here playing one-handed. Here's a question. Who chews their popsicles versus sucking on them? I chew. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this as a replay. Crap. Saw a guy coming through the corner of my vision. Yeah, I'm a chewer, guys. I've never sucked on a popsicle. It's weird. And it's way more cold and way more delicious. I do the same thing with ice cream, too. I bite chunks out of it. My body just rejects sucking on popsicle-shaped things. It's just weird. It's just natural for me to reject it. Oh, ho, ho. That's how, you know, sometimes it goes when you're fighting the champ. You see that crap? That guy was pretty good there. Oh, damn, again. That guy's a mother effer. I like popsicles. They're good. Yeah, popsicles. I think they're better to chew. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's about you get a chunk and it's just nice and cold, and it's more of a blast of flavor as it melts while you chew it. It's just me. I blame my mom for my sudden interest in popsicles again. I haven't had popsicles in years. I was up at their place for my birthday, and we had some that day, and it was like, my God, I forgot how good popsicles can be. Damn. Sometimes I'm sharp, and sometimes I'm not here. No, I have popsicles in the freezer, actually. Not in the fridge. I just went and had one. That's why I was playing a little handicap there for a minute. Not that I'm playing any better now. Oh! Is that when I do stuff like that? Oh. I'm in last place, though. I shouldn't be laughing. If... Oh, the champ once again. The champ once again shows you how it's done. You know what I should try out again one of these days is Unreal Tournament. I don't know if they've updated that game. They were building a version of Unreal Tournament a few years ago that was really good. It was looking really good. And then stupid Fortnite came out, and that got a ton of attention. and they stopped working on it. And it pisses me off to this day because it was a really good game by the looks of things. Oh, Christ. Oh. It looks like there's a little bit of a ping delay on somebody here. I wonder if that's the guy that killed me up there. MG. Yep, 185. That's why he hit me after I saw him.
10 frags left. Revenge. Showstopper.
Crikey. Might. Hello, fourth viewer. Hello, hello. Tarkov fan, Quake fan, whatever you are, welcome to my video game world of hot peppers, fights, and video games. And fourth viewer is gone. I guess he didn't like it. I should put a video up from my flight that I did when I was away. I flew over an island with my drone. Most of the video is boring though, so that's the problem. It might only be like 30 seconds of good footage. Unfortunately, most of my videos I haven't gone anywhere this year to really tape anything, and just can't go anywhere. Everything's bullshit right now. And I just don't see anything interesting to really post as videos.
2 frags left.
I don't know what a cargo is. What's a cargo? Oh! Oh!
1 frag left.
That's still gonna be last by a long shot. Holy Christ. My God. My God. That was just a warm-up. That's my excuse. What's yours? That was just a warm-up. So how many of you guys saw my video from last week? Or the week before? Who wants to see my garden again? It's changing a lot. It seems like it's changing a lot every couple of days. Can I do a video while playing guitar and singing? I don't know if I can do that without looking weird. It's possible. It's possible. But some of the production things that I would need to do for that to work properly, I don't know if I can do it live. With what I have as equipment.
Now.
So maybe I can't say yes, I can't say no, Rachel, because there's certain things that I would need to do for production to work properly. I need to be able to mix it. I need to be able to have some vocal compression and preferably a little bit of vocal delay. That way I have the sound that I would normally have live. And I need to be able to hear it properly. Because one of the things that people don't realize about making music, especially if you're doing stuff live, is you need to be able to hear everything as a mix. And when you're like playing in front of an amp, singing into a microphone, if you can't hear yourself, you don't know if you sound good or bad against the music. It's weird, but it's true. You think you would know if you were singing out of key, but you really can't tell unless you're hearing it. Maybe a guitar live stream. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I can do guitar, but even that I can't. I mean, I could do the effects from my amp. It's the compression, it's the volume changes that cause all sorts of broadcasting issues. I have to find a way to have some kind of compression, because like right now on this broadcast, I don't know if you noticed, but my voice sounds very like FM radio. And it's because I've got compression on the voice. So if I'm moving away or a little bit closer to the mic, like I'm doing right now while I'm talking, it tries to even it out and keep everything at the same level. My guitar stuff is hooked up to my computer. Like my amp's mic'd in, but it's oh crap, I forgot Max again. Sorry, Max.
3, 2, 1. Capture the flag.
My bad. Next round. I wasn't paying attention. And hello, Fire in the Hole. We were talking about you earlier to start the broadcast off. Talking about your big day. You old fart lickers. That's what happens when you stand in my way.
Enemy flag taken. Your flag has been taken.
Max, I won't forget next round. Sorry, buddy. I promise, man. I'm in my relaxed Sunday mode.
Enemy flag
If you know what I'm saying.
Enemy flag taken.
Know what I'm saying?
Incoming quad.
5 years. How come there's only 2 likes? What's wrong with you people? Hit that like button. And subscribe too if you haven't.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
I think it was raining earlier, so it was a good excuse to do this.
Enemy flag returned.
I think it's still miserable now, and it might even be humid as crap, so who gives a shit? We're playing video games today. We're getting ready for a Fire in the Hole to eat a chocolate bar, which is probably going to be no big deal for him. After what he's done in the Nemesis, I don't expect him to have too much trouble today.
Your flag has
I'm disappointed. By the time I eat mine, it's going to be rancid. So, like, hit that button, guys. I need subscribers. 20 more. 20 more, and you can watch me prep my asshole for a severe burning. In fact, I'll do a follow-up video on the first dump.
been scored.
Crap.
Your flag has been taken. Enemy flag taken.
I'll do a follow-up video after doing the Chili Cherry Nightmare when I do my first dump, so you can see how bad that is. Yeah, it was really wicked, man. It was the thunder was coming for a good I don't know, hour before it really hit, and it hit pretty hard. It says it's gonna rain all afternoon, so I feel like I'm yelling because the volume of my computer. If I am, I'm sorry.
Enemy flag taken.
Rachel, you've listened to my stuff on Spotify, I assume, right? Or YouTube or whatever. I prefer it on the streaming services because I get paid on it, but if you don't, it's okay.
Enemy flag taken.
Hell, you can buy my stuff too if you really want to. It's only like $10 a record
Enemy flag returned.
on iTunes
Enemy
or Amazon.
Enemy flag taken. Enemy has the protection.
All that shit goes to me.
Protection spawned.
All the money. Which can go to the channel if you guys buy the music to support the channel. Think of it that way.
Tournament begins.
I have a few records. I have a playlist on Spotify, which is basically a collection of all the singles that have been released for free. It's updated as they come out. I have a new record I'm working on. The idea of that, which I stated a few years ago, was that I was going to release a few songs from it as singles before it came out. And after a point, like after 3 or 4 singles, I would release the whole record, including those singles. But what I'm going to do is re-record the bass lines for everything with a bass guitar and an amp that I'm going to rent, just to kind of switch things up a bit to make it new. And that's going to be the final version of it all. So that's the vision of it. That's why it's taking so long. Well, that and COVID kind of screwed things up because I couldn't rent what I need to rent. But the music is coming. I am working on stuff. I got some new ideas, which are good. It's always nice when you come up with a new tune out of nowhere and it just in one session it's worked out. That's always awesome, and I'm pretty happy with the new one. It's different than anything I've done, but totally fits what I think is my collection as a whole. Would I do metal? Well, some of the stuff I do is metal-ish. It's very aggressive. Some of it isn't. There's a lot of metalish elements to a lot of my music. Some songs are borderline aggressive.
Your flag returned.
Just kind of, I lean towards more of an aggressive type of thing. Naturally, not many of my songs will ever have clean guitar. Some of them will be fast, some of them will be slow, but a lot of them will be sludgy and heavy. I'm in the tube guitar amps, so I try to have good tone, and I try to have a good guitar tone in my recordings. I think I do. I hope other people agree. But that's what I try to go for. A nice, natural, like all the sounds are from the amp itself. They're not from, my distortion isn't from pedals or anything like that. It's all natural tube distortion.
1 minute warning. Enemy flag taken.
What's my favorite song from mine?
Your flag returned. Your flag has been taken.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy flag taken.
It's hard to say because I like so many of the recordings for different reasons. The first record, everything was live. I recorded the drums live with the guy that I was recording with, Lang. He was quietly playing guitar so it wouldn't get picked up by the mics. So I was playing, drums, and then we were building stuff over it. And, throughout the process, I found out a bunch of mistakes were happening, which made every song kind of sound unique in its way. The setup always varied. But that record kind of had a raw thing it was mixed, but it was raw. And I like the way that one turned out. A lot of songs came out cool. They hit the vision that I had at the time. And then, other records, I used digital drums instead of analog, so I didn't have to use 300 microphones. And I'm able to mix the drums like I have a studio with 300 microphones. And not only that, if I make mistakes, I can actually, correct them a little easier too. But you still have to play the drums. You still have to play actual drums, which is cool. That's what I like. So that gave me a better sound, and I think the next 2 records that I did by myself, I'm proud of the way they sound because of the way they sound, or the way they turned out and the way they sound. Like they got a way more professional sound. And then the next one after, the same thing. It evolved from the last. Like they all seem to have evolved sound quality wise from each other. I don't know what my favorite song is. I've never thought of that. I really don't know. The newest one I released is pretty good. It was a song that I hated for a while. The one that I released at Christmas last year. No Way Out, it's called. I hated the way that one was when I recorded it last year. I was working on a few songs because I aborted that one for a bit because I just hated it. I hated the way it turned out, and then I revisited it towards Christmas time, and I decided to re-record the bass guitar. I used my actual bass amp instead of my guitar amp, which made a big difference. I shouldn't be using my guitar amp to play bass, but I was doing that for a dirty mix, and it just really made the song shitty as a dirty mix. And when I redid the bass line with my bass amp, it changed everything. It was a more full bass sound. It was a tighter bass line because I was playing it better. And then I added some solo parts to it that just took it to another level, in my opinion. And, there's a theme behind the song. I won't talk about the theme. But it's not about me. It's about something else. Observation of somebody from the world. But that's one of my favorite songs, I guess, because it's the newest one, and to be honest, I really liked how it went from something that I hated to something that, when it was done, I was really proud of, and I couldn't stop listening to for a long time. It just kind of blew me away every time I listened to it.
Your flag has been taken.
How's that? Is that a good answer?
Enemy flag returned. Enemy team scored.
So all of you, now you know a little story. Just, make sure you play my stuff on Spotify and Google Play Music and YouTube Music if you have that. Or iTunes Music. Or you can just go ahead and buy it on iTunes or Amazon and know that the money's going towards Anderson's life.
Protection small.
Or the channel, whatever you want.
Protection. Enemy flag returned. Enemy team scored. Enemy flag taken.
Oh, God damn it.
Revenge.
I do everything myself, too, which I'm proud of. I mean,
Your flag returned.
I learned how to record over a long period of time. I started recording myself in '02. So, it took 10 years of dicking around myself to get an idea of how to mix a record and everything. And then I've learned a lot about mastering since then, which really makes a big deal in the final process to make it sound like what you hear on the radio or what you buy.
Enemy flag taken. Your flag returned.
There's also a link to my YouTube channel for the band on my YouTube page, the main page,
Flag has been taken.
if you want to check it for free.
Incoming quad.
But if you have Spotify or whatever, it's on there too.
Scored. Your flag has been taken.
I'm kind of disappointed it's taking this long to release new stuff, but I promise, there'll be one or two more singles, and then the whole thing is going to come out, and I think it'll be worth the wait. I'm not in a position where I want to rush anything anymore. It's not like it really matters, anyways. I'm only disappointing like 10 people.
Flag taken. Enemy flag returned.
But
Your
To those people that do like it, I really do appreciate the people that like it. And for the most part, I've heard positive things about music. Some people have written me and told me to fuck off or kill myself or whatever, but whatever. More people say good things than bad, which is surprising.
Enemy flag taken.
And, the one or two comments or the random person that I don't know that buys it makes it all worth it to me.
Your flag returned.
My dream when I was growing up with music was I want to be able to put out a record and say the one person I didn't know bought it. And then I could be that would put me in the same ilk as musical heroes that I grew up with. Someone I don't know listens to me and bought my stuff. And that happened. That dream happened. So, to me, it's all gravy on top of that.
Your flag returned. Your flag returned. Your team scored. Defense. Your flag has been taken. Your flag returned.
And it's cool with all the digital distribution services. You can see where everybody listens from, too. It's kind of funny how kind of spread out around the world it is.
Protection spawned.
When I first started, we had hundreds of thousands of listens in the first few months that we were out. We had a bunch of people promote it, we had a bunch of people listening to it, and then it just put things into rotation, and all of a sudden it just started getting played more. It was pretty crazy.
4. Enemy has the protection.
So at one point we were number one on a digital streaming service because it just picked up on rotation. It was the very, very beginning. We got 6 viewers. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button. We're checking out Quake. We're hoping to get that new friggin' map. We haven't seen it yet. I'm not doing too solid here because I'm too busy blathering with, you guys. But that's cool, right? Fire in the Hole's going to be doing his thing afterwards. You guys should probably check him out on the Nuked UK Facebook group channel. I believe that's where he's doing it in Facebook. So, you guys should all wander over there and check Fire and Hole out afterwards because he gets to do the Chili Cherry Nightmare first. You're gonna get a preview of what I'll do if we ever get to 300 subs. Hopefully, it'll still be a chocolate bar by the time I get to it. But I need 20 more. So somebody make sure if you haven't sub. Make people sub just to make me suffer. How about that? Everybody tell one person they know to sub to this channel to help me out. Get me to 300 or more. And then let's get to 1,000 and I'll do something stupid for that too. And like I said, when I get to 1,000,000 subs, I'll put Icy Hot on my balls. And I'll sing a song with Icy Hot on my balls. How's that? For 1,000,000 subs. Wait. Oh, shit. Ah, crap.
Vote now.
Max, I forgot again. I'm sorry, man. I just told my friend next match stop so we can invite somebody. Don't be nervous, dude. You already ate the nemesis. This is gonna be nothing. This is gonna be a piss in the ocean. It's gonna be no big deal. I'm more nervous about it because I might get food poisoning, and it might not ever happen at this rate. Maybe I should just make fart sounds with my hands on my channel. I'd probably get more subscribers for doing that. Come watch the champ of fucking hand farts.
Who's ready for a fight?
Anderson's so chilled right behind me now on the couch. He's just cuddled up. The AC's on. The basement's so nice and cool. We are winning. Winning.
1. Fight.
Just like Charlie Sheen. That's what I like about Charlie. He's always winning. Even when he has AIDS, he's winning.
Get lost. Teams are tied. Get lost.
I wonder how cherry, like, you're going to have to tell me what the taste of that chocolate bar is like afterwards. I'm curious if it's got like a cherry filling or if it's just like, you know, dried cherry in the chocolate. I love cherry, man. I got 2 big bags of cherries in the fridge that I got yesterday, man. I live this time of year for that reason. The cherries, the discounted cherries. I eat them till I get sick of them. I eat them till I vomit. And then I eat more. And then I eat my vomit.
Quad spawned. Enemy has
It's a really
spawned.
messed up cycle of things to do, but...
Your team has the quad.
Aw, man. Did I ever screw that one up? Alaka. It'd be delicious if it was filled with cherry. Nice liquid cherry filling. Oh, and the heat is all in the cherry. That'd be beautiful. I was thinking we could do a champ chocolate bar, but I don't think that heat alone is representative of what the champ is all about. So I'd like the chocolate bar to be like an 18.5-inch long dick that's about 4 inches around in girth, and it's going to be filled with hot peppers, and you have to eat the whole thing without chewing. Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Enemy has the protection. Stopwatch.
Okay, I'm reminding myself constantly here. Oh, I got the other stopwatch. Nice. All my tasks for today are done. Are you guys kidding me? Am I actually doing this live? Did you guys see how many times I missed that? So what do you think of that idea of the champ chocolate bar? Greg, do you think that'd be a good one, a good challenge? You have to eat it without swallowing it. It's a replica of my dick, 18.5 inches long. Filled with hot peppers, ghost peppers, and reapers, and bootlas. That's the champ. That's what I want it to be.
Five-minute warning.
Everybody's like, what the hell's wrong with this guy, man? That's the champ's sense of humor. But that would be one hell of a challenge, I'll tell you that. I would love to see people try to conquer that.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
Come on, you wouldn't try it if it had like 35 ghost peppers, 12 reapers, and 12 bootlas. You tell me you wouldn't try to eat that thing? Okay, the only way you can eat it's by holding it by the balls. It'd be a funny ass chocolate bar.
Quad damage.
Are you kidding me? The champ. It's a replica, a real replica. 18.5 inches. This is not fake. This is all real. Where's Ernie hat maker when you need her? She'd appreciate my humor. Wow, man, we're getting our balls stuffed right into our own assholes in this one. This is not good.
Protection spawned. Your team has the
Max, you sure you're not playing on the other team?
wins.
All right, we're gonna get Max into the game. Does Max still want to play? That is, Max is in Counter-Strike. Maybe he doesn't want to play anymore. Okay. Ah, shh.
Vote now.
Ah, for Christ's sakes. My friend's not letting me invite him. Okay, Max, wait one more. My friend's leaving after this one. You can jump in with me then. He didn't answer me. Look at that. I got baited. I got beta mailed by my friend. Tell me what you think about that in the comments. Sorry, Max. We'll put a hashtag of douchebag on this one for my friend. I don't think he can hear me, so it's okay. I can talk crap about him.
Prepare to fight.
Douchebag.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Traffic from above.
What the hell?
A case.
Will kill. Lead taken. Lead tied.
Six viewers. Welcome all 6 viewers. Make sure you hit the like button. Like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you all check out Fire in the Hole on Nuke UK Chili Group after this at 5 o'clock because he's going to burn his asshole for everybody to enjoy. And I'd like to do the same, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Get me to 300. In fact, get me to 1 million so we can put so we can put Icy Hot on my balls. Who willingly wants to do that? The champ, that's who. Ooh, that guy just got elbowed in the face.
Excellent. Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
I ran to my death. I ran directly into my death. Ooh. Potato Lord. I was playing against somebody today whose name was Boner Magic. How cool is that? You know, I never thought about it before, but it really is like magic. Boner magic. Oh, eat that.
Incoming protection.
Greg's all worried about the things I'm saying. You should hear the stuff your son says to me.
Protection spawned. Blank.
Ha ha ha!
Enemy has the protection.
5 minutes to go, and then Max is playing.
5-minute warning.
Can't catch me now.
He's subbing in. Or is he in? No, he isn't. Oh, yeah. That's right. Malaka.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
Oh, Christ, I was too busy being stupid. Oh, a little slow reacting on that one.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
They all just gotta find serving at balls. Man.
Can't catch me now.
Enemy has the protection.
From above.
Tank. 1 minute warning.
Gosh darn it. Dang it!
From above.
Incoming quad.
See, that guy, I don't like the way he handled himself there. I can only imagine him doing that at work. Doing something that screws somebody and side ducking so they can take the friggin' blame. And then reappearing when it's safe.
Enemy has the quad.
Says a lot about who you are by the way you handle yourself on the battlefield.
6th place.
That's what the champ thinks. Alright, I believe my friend is chickening out now. Oh. Alrighty. All right, Maximus. Let's do this. While Gregory Sr., because he's senior to all of us, gets ready to entertain us at 5 p.m. on a new UK Chili group on Facebook. So you guys better all check it out. All of you. Sorry, Nuke on Facebook Live. Well, it's the Nuke group on Facebook. NEUK. So, all of you better go. Or you're not my friends.
Vote now.
Good map. I'm not sure I like Team Deathmatch as much as I used to. Doesn't feel like it's big enough. So all of you better check out the new group there, NEUK. Or I'll be pissed off. You don't want that. Mike Tyson once told me that I'm crazy.
Time.
Prepare your team.
Prepare your team. Okay, team, are you guys ready? I'm ready.
Begins in
3, 2, 1.
fight.
The testes are out. Here we go.
Lost.
Oh, see the turret. What do I say about that guy? Right? This is something I would never do. I would rather take a guy with my bare hands than lay some turret around and hide with my dick between my legs somewhere. I'd rather go out like that, a complete idiot. Tell me if my approach is wrong. But I think playing Tarkov is toughing me up too.
Incoming quad.
I'll heal here real quick. This is a cool little spot.
Quad spawned. He has the quad.
Yeah, that's not good. See that? Yeah, I hate it because it gets me every time. But it, like I said, it just says something about your character. That guy is a weak ass. That guy is the guy that snitches on you at work and you have no idea. He's your best friend. He's being a twat behind your back. You know, that guy is that guy.
Oh, no.
He's the guy that encouraged you to take a snack from the customer area and then tells on you for doing it. Oh yeah, I saw Greg doing that. I'm not saying that's happened to me. That hasn't, but that's who that guy is. He's a twat. Stupid twat. It's a muppet. Ah. I hate when I get the wrong gun and then it doesn't change to the rocket launcher when I want that. There.
Incoming protection.
Greg wanted me to join him tonight in his celebration on this thing, and I had to decline. Yeah, it's his night. It's his celebration.
Enemy has the protection.
But thank you for offering, Mr. Greg. But, you know, you and Heiko, you guys are like a team, so it's your night. Hey, I gotta say something funny about Heiko, too. Tell me if I'm crazy. But when Heiko writes things on Facebook now, or if he writes you personally, every time I read Heiko's messages, I read them in his voice. I hear his voice. I don't know if anybody else does that, but he's just got that kind of a voice that you kind of remember. Even just, hi, Greg. It's funny. Every time. That man's a sauce master. I love how his sauces are fantastic. And they're so unique. And then you go to like a guy like Drew and Steve, who are at Hootberry, and their sauce, they're both chefs, professional chefs, and their sauces are truly fantastic too. And completely unique from anybody else again. It's like, it's amazing. It's so good that you have so many choices. Hi, Greg. Good luck today with the Chili Cherry Nightmare. Of course, I'm not really doing a good Heiko, but...
Incoming quad.
Hi, Greg. He speaks like what I would imagine a king would sound like.
Quad spawned. Your team has the quad.
That's what Heiko sounds like, a king. Speaking to his nation. Oh, you twat.
Enemy has the quad.
Ah. I'm looking forward to barbecuing dinner tonight. Hopefully it doesn't rain all night. I've learned how to make, I guess I did. I never made them before, but I learned how to make homemade hamburgers from ground beef. And I made some last week, and I froze some for this week, and I'm looking forward to them. They were good last week. Put a lot of garlic in them, a little bit of oregano, some chive rings. They turned out really good, especially with some hot sauce on them. And now I have cheese as well.
Incoming protection. Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
Oh, I totally stole that guy's kill. I'm a twat. Oh no. Bajan Tiger. What is Bajan Tiger? What is that? Oh, I just looked behind me and Anderson's on the couch watching me from the couch. This guy, this dog, I tell you, he's a sweet boy. And he's a good boy. More amazing than buy-in. It's more amazing than Heiko. Are you telling me it's more amazing than Heiko or Hurtberry? Jerry, I'ma make a special for you. Anybody know what that reference is? Poor Jerry. Poor Jerry.
Vote now.
I'm gonna make it extra special for you. That's what it was. Extra special for Jerry. So who knows the reference? Poppy. No wash hands. Poppy, no. Extra special is one of my favorite friggin' references, man. I had a friend, and we always used to refer to things as extra special to refer to that. I'm gonna make it extra special for you, Jerry. Seinfeld's a brilliant show, and the best thing is that it's been gone for 22 years. It's a little dated when you watch it, I guess. And I guess if you're a kid from this day, then yeah, it seems dated with phones and stuff. But a lot of things that could date it worse were kind of left out. You know, you don't see computers and stuff like that very often. The lack of cell phone culture kind of dates it, but at the same time, you don't see them, so you also don't have that cell phone shock. And the humor is great. The humor is awesome. A lot of it's still pretty funny by today's standards, I would think.
Lead lost.
Poppy no wash his hands. One of the funniest episodes, man. But it's a true situation, you know? It happens in real life. What are you gonna do? I remember one time we were at a restaurant. My mom saw the waitress bringing over our drinks, and she was kind of holding them. The cup, she had like 4 cups kind of between her fingers. And one of her fingernails was inside a drink. So, yeah, dude, that was kind of gross. Yeah, some jackass was after me. What time is it? 4:18. Yeah, it'll be 4:30 when this game is over. Yeah, I think this will be the last game for me too. You know, at that point, it's 2 hours and 10 minutes already almost. And I want to have something to eat before you do your thing. Gotta get Anderson inside, so it doesn't leave me too much time. Got about half an hour to take care of a couple things before you're on. It's too bad that Mr. Maxwell didn't join us. Justin.
Stop watching.
Joshua Maxwell. Longtime fan. Sorry, I got sidetracked there in my thoughts. I thought something was going to go down. But hey, Josh, if you're watching afterwards, hey, man. Ow. Two kills in 3 minutes. I'm not doing good. Earlier today, I had a game where I think in the first 40 seconds, I started off with 6 kills. I just ran through like 6 guys like they were no big deal. Nobody's business, you know?
Incoming protection.
Oh, you
Protection
ass.
Your team has the protection. Enemy has the protection.
And now that I've announced that I'm leaving, everybody stop watching. I think 2 or 3 viewers just disappeared. Well, whatever the case, I appreciate everybody that watches. I appreciate it if you're watching this as a replay. I know people do. It's kind of surprising, but you know, my video game videos in replay aren't like a big thing, but they gain some views, especially the Tarkov ones. So I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody that watches this as a replay. This is a cool game. If you're wondering about this game, get it. What?
Five-minute warning.
So, Greg, make sure you tell everybody that I'm looking to get 1 million subs so I can put Icy Hot on my balls.
Incoming quad.
And I'll eat a Carolina Reaper at the same time. Keep it in spirit of chili-related things. Hot and cold, we'll call it.
Quad spawn.
Literally icy hot.
Enemy
It's
has
literally the
quad.
icy hot challenge. Eating a Carolina Reaper while rubbing icy hot on your balls. I'm suspecting that the icy hot on the balls would completely negate the feeling in your mouth. I think the whole world just saw him message me. I'm not sure. The whole world. All 3 that are left. But I appreciate all 3. It's been a good go. We had a nice gathering of people today. We got up to like 6 concurrent viewers, I think. I'm more than happy with that, and I'm happy everybody tuned in that did. Especially the silent viewers. Just make sure you hit those subscribe buttons and the like buttons. That's all I care about. Gotta help the channel grow. I'm always gonna keep you entertained if you keep me going.
Incoming protection.
Yeah, that's right. I got 3 kills. How about that's extra terrible?
Protection spawned.
There's a guy with 0. Thank God for him.
He has the protection.
Well, it's not looking good. But there's always that move. I like that move. That's like my move in this game. Run into you and smash you and then line you up for a finishing shot of some sort. Don't always pull it off, but when I do, I pull it off. 60% of the time, it works every time, right?
Shoot, stay. Sit up.
Anchorman. That was a funny movie.
Oh. 1 minute warning.
Well, here we go. Last minute to play. Last minute of today's live, which is almost 2 hours and 15 minutes. Gives everybody a nice little break to get ready for going over to Nuke on Facebook to watch Greg do his challenge on Facebook there. Nuke on Facebook Live. N-E-U-K on Facebook Live. So make sure you guys go over there. Check it out.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
Do it. And thanks for watching me. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up.
Enemy team wins.
Thanks for watching my other videos. And if you haven't, make sure you check out last week's and the weeks before, because that was a good garden tour. And I'm going to be back again with another stream soon. A lot sooner than last time. I'm just not going to make promises that I might not be able to keep anymore. But I do appreciate everybody that watched today. All the ones that came to chat and talk. Rachel, Fire in the Hole, Max Earwax. To the silent viewers, to the likers, to the non-likers, whatever. You're all good. I appreciate all of you. So we're going to wrap this session up for now. And we're going to be back with a Tarkov broadcast soon, because I want to show you what it's like to be like at a higher rank. There's different quests now. And I want to document what happens soon, because I think I'm going to get a big upgrade in that game soon. So I should really do that on a stream. So I probably will try to do that. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching today. Make sure you go on to Facebook Live. Well, the Facebook group is called NEUK, the Chili Pepper Group. NEUK, UK, it is. It's a British Chili Pepper Group. Go to it. Check out Fire in the Hole. And we'll be back again soon. I promise you that. A lot sooner than last time. And I'm going to start getting back to doing some stupid challenges and stuff, too, to keep you entertained. So don't mind me taking breaks from time to time. I'm not giving up yet. We're going to keep growing this. Get me to 300. Let's get that Chili Cherry Nightmare done. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you support my buddy over at Fire in the Hole. Check him out. Have a good day. Ooh, I said that funny. Have a good day. Peace.